Alright, we're getting started here today. Let me just pop this over. Perfect, we've got live cam, game cam. Looks like working microphone and desktop audio. Everything is in place and good to go. We're gonna pick up right where we left off yesterday. We are just at the door to Cazador's palace. Oh, Mr. Puppy, you're a huffy boy. Edge panning speed can be set or disabled in the game section of the options menu. We're just at the door to Cazador's palace. We don't have a Szarr in our party because he kind of sucks when you already have a rogue in the party. But we are definitely ready to go. Okay. Victoria's list and a sinister painting. There are a couple ladies in black dresses doing the waltz, and they have skull faces. Or well, at least that one has a skull face. What is this Victoria's list? There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later, sometimes they're different again. Oh, is this like going to be a puzzle mansion? There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. Oh shoot, someone can see me here. That's her. Okay, we're gonna take Victoria's list. Okay, Vonderola.
Discussion. Everything must be perfect.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Pure? Pure asshole, maybe. There was somebody else in here. This one is called Sororal Dance, but it looks like the exact same painting. Sinister Door. Sinister Door, and was this a sinister painting? It is a sinister painting. This guy walked over here. Wilhelm. The curtain gets
another guest
billowed out.
Master's celebration. But you're so late, the doors are sealed. All is underway.
I love celebrations. What's the occasion? Do we just be straight? We are straight up with the other guys, like, I'm here to kill him. Let's just be straight up. Honesty.
What?
Best policy.
Killed
Honesty is the best policy.
You won't raise a finger against him. I won't let you.
You think you could do something about it, Mr. Wilhelm? You just that eager to die, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, we're you know what, that's a fair point. Poet unveils review. Condemnation. Ruffled noblewoman. Portrait of a noble before his death. Aspen lamentation. I mean, technically, every portrait of a noble is a portrait of a noble before their death, except for those that are made posthumously. Posthumously. Here's a bust that we can interact with. That's not suspicious at all.
This bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
But for now, I completely forgot that we had non-lethal toggled on. But we might as well keep it At least until we get to the actual vampires. The thralls, who are doing their bidding, but they might be brainwashed or something, don't deserve to actually die. Tableau of Ibex and Rose. We'll come steal all the paintings after we've solved the puzzle. Chamberlain private, Chamberlain office.
Don't give me trouble now.
Easy peasy. Rosewood casket.
Don't burn yourself.
There's no time to waste. Onward in her name.
No, where are you going? Whoa, what did you... Dufay's diary, huh?
Ready and willing.
Gale, go read this diary.
Might as well.
Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Asturion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bonecloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and master of the palace will fall to me. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is he's in there, but he's not actually dead, he's just pretending. Chamberlain Dufay, level 1, vampire spawn. Dead, but he's not really dead. We know better. 82 health as a level 1? Can we just throw him out? He is not really dead. We know better. Come on, I read your journal. I know you're not actually dead. The Quattrasuna. We know what that is. It's the Kama Sutra from this realm. Soap bar, wicker, chest. That goes to Karlak, and that goes to Shadowheart.
Wonder if the gods are
There are so many paintings here. This looks like a fake door if I've ever seen one. Ha! Lo, there's Luriana. His journal did say he regretted that he'd have to kill Luriana. Chamberlain's private room key. My darling Dufay. Despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Oh, okay. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bodies. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you, one way or another. I love you for eternity, Luriana. She might actually be dead.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Gross. Okay, so yeah, she's definitely actually dead. Send that to Karlak, and that gets added to our wares. Ooh, chain lightning. Here you go, Gale. Oh, is this also just a... Oh, but the wicker chest was in the way? I should have noticed if I could move the chest, I would be able to just go straight through there. That's actually obvious now that... Actually, now that makes me wonder. Is this also... No, it does not appear to be. How about here? No. Okay, those ones are not. But you are. Starburst Shandy. An elegant robe. A draped robe made with lightweight fabric made for seduction rather than battle. Wooden desk. Mysterious elixir. For 10 turns, feigning death. Has sunk into a magical coma deep enough to imitate death. Resistant to all damage except psychic damage. And disease and poison no longer have any effect. Removed when helped. An always liquid draft is not viscous, but moves with an unusual lethargy when tilted. Okay, so psychic damage still can work. Here you go, Gale. Provender Ledger. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use at Szarr Palace, with categories for food and drink for servants and guests. In quotes. Cleaning supplies include alchemical bloodstain remover for bow cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, balms and oils, and regular delivery of Baldur's mouth broadcasts. The ballroom door. Chamberlain Dufay. The Cazador dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing. My signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve. Godi. The note continues in different handwriting. Godi, the servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the Master's celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level. And quickly, find that book. So if we find the Cazador dictionary, then we might have the next piece of the puzzle. Here you go, Carla, have some gold. Queen of Kingpins. I don't think we need that right now. This is not a searchable bookcase. And there's just playing cards there, okay. Hey, Baron, thanks for the lurk, always good to see you. Hope your morning is going well. We're just exploring Cazador's palace, which is right where we left off yesterday, and trying to solve what mysteries might lay therein. Sinister seal. Dark energy envelops this door.
Reeks of necrotic magic. Perhaps it's best left closed for now.
Well, it's a cursed door. Hi there, Siren.
Speak up.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna kill the Master. You don't have anything to worry about. This might be another fake door.
Don't stop cleaning.
Nope. Or fake wall. Fake wall that covers a real door is kind of what I was trying to think.
Hiding in plain sight.
What's hiding in plain sight? Investigation check, but what was it? Oh, it was... Okay, yep, it was a fake wall that was actually a door.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't walk so deeply in here, although I was not expecting an ambush to be behind a hidden door. That's like extra layers of paranoid.
Wait. You are neither spawn
Your servant.
That's true.
An intrusive mortal, then.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You made a mistake, little thief.
No, I'm not a thief. I'm here to murder your master. Okay. You get to die for real. We're gonna turn off our passive. We're gonna have Karlak come in first and just do a good smash to your face. Oh, dang it. I'm so dumb. I am very dumb. Oh, oh yeah, because Karlak is at the bottom of the torn order. Duh. Nope, don't use a reaction. Still don't use a reaction. Still don't use a reaction. Why am I not doing my double attacks? I don't know. Karlak.
Forever, pal.
Yep, bye forever. I'm gonna want you to go first. You come here. And then smash. Smash again. Goatee. The Szarr family ring. This ring carries the symbol of the Szarr family and has an inscription in some crusty old language. Interesting description for a language.
I don't recognize the language though.
Key to the kennel. And then all of those things that we don't really care about. Nothing in that casket. That one's already open. Nothing in there.
Let's have a look.
That's for Karlak. That can just be wares. So this. Get past the ballroom doors, magical seal. Aren't we in the kennel? Wasn't this the door to the kennel? It was unlocked. Why is there a key to the kennel?
Better not be cursed.
Mrs. Sparkman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
Does he? Does he see everything? Does he see Green Fern about to get his shit wrecked?
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Why was that turned off? Oh, because this turns it off. I see. Okay. What is in here? Ledger of blood donors. Cazador's finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they're out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Dlusker, a Jasso, and an Othun. And now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. Chamberlain Dufay. Violet's diary. Hee, the garlic in Yusin's bed just gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Nothing back here. Nope, nothing back here. Who's saying that? Who is talking? Leon's diary, eh? Diary of Leon Onufrio. Final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along to the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her. Not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I go out on a hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape. Disguise. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Okay. Purple Worm Toxin. Here you go, Gale. Elixir of Battle Mage's Power. Drink to increase the effectiveness of your spells. You'll gain 3 Arcane Acuity. Places effect from other elixirs when drunk. +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell DC for each remaining turn. Reduce the duration by 2 each time you take damage. Interesting. I think if we were going for like an Arcane Acuity build, that would be great, but we're really not. Favored Spawn Ledger. Favored Spawn. Cazador's best prey hunters who are entitled to stay in a special bedchamber year to date. Leon, Leon, Violet. Leon, Leon, Leon. Splendid purple outfit. I want Gale to wear that. It just looks like, well, Gale already has a purple outfit. Never mind, we'll just... Blood bank. Nothing in it. Just empty bottles. Mahogany wardrobe, eh? Nope. Okay, who is saying that? Who keeps talking about the master? It's not you, is it? It's not your voice. Yeah. And it's not coming from you. It's coming from like over here somewhere, maybe? But we looked all through here. I genuinely have no clue.
Stop! No more squeaking. No more rat lies.
Maybe it's coming from underneath. Maybe there's another layer below us. Because we've been on the level above us and there's definitely nobody there. Shadowheart, do you have Break Curse? Or do you have Bestow Curse? Which one is it? Bestow Curse. Dang it, let's change that. Do we have the ability to change Bestow Curse to Break Curse? Because we have the wrong one. It's a level 3 spell, ain't it? Bane. Remove curse. Oh, okay, we do have it prepared. I just am blind. Oh yeah, it's right here. Remove the curse on this door, Shadowheart. Nice.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Now we can open it safely. Sapping curse. Well, we removed the curse on the door. The cursed energy drains vitality of anyone who dares get close. It's gotta be close. So Victoria is just dead.
What's next, I wonder?
Can you do that one more time? We're gonna have to cast it as a level 4 spell, or we can have you drink one of Gale's potions that give you an extra spell slot. Because we have a few of those and we just never use them. I thought it was a blue rank potion. Invisibility, angelic reprieve, arcane cultivation. Gain an additional level 3 spell slot. Yes. Perfect. Okay, remove that curse and just do it quickly, please.
Where does it hurt? Necrotic energy. It's sapping my strength.
Hey, you did it. You did it quickly enough so that no one would take damage.
Can't give up now.
Soldier.
Can we just get out of turn-based mode now that the curse is broken? Hey, we can. Hey there, Victoria. Are you really dead? I don't think I trust that you're really dead. Victoria's note. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace. Father. We're gonna pick you up. Karlach, you're strong. You can carry her around, right? Because what? The way that things were being hinted at in other things we found around here, she's like a sacrifice for Cazador's plans. So if we take her... Wait. Solemnity outfit in green? That is not green. That is red with gold filigree.
A couple turns should do.
If we take her, then she won't be able to be used. Ooh, gold for Karlach. Elixir, elixir. Okay, these two go to Gale. What is this helmet? Helmet of Grit. When wear has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Dexterity saving throws +1. Ooh. It's light armor. I might go for that. I don't really use the intelligence for anything except dialogue choices. But I think the ability to have an extra bonus action when I can just do a regular, all of the time bonus action of a left-handed attack, since I'm dual wielding, I think that would be worth it. Helmet of Grit. And it actually does kind of go with my armor. A little bit. Not all that much.
Hello, world.
Was that a programming reference? Because everyone has to learn how to code Hello World? That might have been a Easter egg or a reference. Not even an Easter. It wasn't exactly hidden. Delaria's private diary. Before I was Delaria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Szarr, I was Dr. Delaria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Delaria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as-yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onufrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave, and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria as he has imbued her with a counter-curse in the event of attack, made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. No, I don't think he has, because we did find that, but we also cured the curse. But vampires probably can't cure curses. Ooh, the Kozakuran Dictionary. We've been looking for that. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Szarr signet ring, I think.
Oh, it's on the Szarr signet ring, is it? Do we combine with the book to translate it? Is that what you want us to do? No, it just still says inscription of some crusty old language. Equip, drop, throw items or customs into camp. To do any of those people. Or examine. Maybe we just get to the door. Okay, that was everything down here. Are we just going to start taking all the paintings off the walls? All the ones that we can reach, at least? Can we do a mage hand? And then the mage hand can reach it? No, of course not.
I've got a long road ahead.
I feel like mage hands have to be useful, but
Might be useful.
they never seem to be useful for the ways that I feel like I want to use them. Sororal dance. Not enough space. So we just can't get over in that corner at all.
Another step forward.
Okay, let's go steal all the paintings. Since we do like fine art. Well, can't reach that one. Can't reach that one. Or that one. Oh, we can reach that one. The distinction on when we can reach it and when we can't seems kind of arbitrary, because like all the ones in this hall, well no, this one is at the same height at the very least, but can't reach it for some reason. Don't know. Can reach that. How about in here? There were paintings in here? Maybe? No. Okay. Was there any in here? Why was there a key to this room when the room wasn't locked in the first place? We can steal this one. Nope, can't take that one. Portrait of a noble before his death. This one doesn't default to the pickup action. That's interesting. Is there a reason for that? Okay, sure, we can't reach it, but we can pick it up off the wall. Maybe that's a secret to... Okay, that says too high. So for that one specifically... Okay, that says too high. But what about like this one? Target is too far. Okay, we'll come closer. Maybe that's a secret to stealing the ones that we can't reach, or at least some of the ones that we can't reach. Target is blocked. Path is interrupted. Okay, hold on. Let's have our colleagues go over here. That one says too high. That one just says too far, so we can get it. Path is interrupted. What is interrupting the path? Throw it at the mage hand. Nope, can't. Throw it at the chandelier. Throw it at the painting itself. Is the mage hand what's in the way?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No. Okay.
Mrs. Spockman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
How about these ones?
I wanted the easy path.
I just want to steal all the paintings. Make my own little art gallery. Graveyard Coiler. Although that is an authentically cool painting anyway.
Stop! No more squeaking. No more rat lies. Promises will fresh meat then. All we can eat. Bloody.
Okay, that one is clearly too high. That one's too high. Okay, well, it worked for one of them, and then I go try it on all of them because, of course, I have to. Let's see, can we grab you? No? How about if we do the throw trick? Nope, too high. Target is too far. Okay, not too high, though. Really? Okay. Nope, okay. I know when to give up on stealing all the paintings. I'll only steal most of them now.
I'll take that.
That's right, I will take that. Butterfly on the skull. Condemnation cannot reach. Can we throw? We can.
Away I go.
Gale, get out of the way. Oh yeah, we're gonna have Carla pick you up. Because you're not really dead either.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Too high, okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
But we can reach that one, even though it's higher than some of the other ones that we can't reach. Too far, yeah.
And move.
Nope, we can throw this one. The secret to stealing paintings. If you can't reach them, just throw them. Was there any paintings in here? No. It works about 50% of the time. Mm-hmm. Nope, too high. This one is definitely going to be too high, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. You're knocked out, but we don't want to kill you. What we want is to steal all the paintings. Nope, can't get that one. This is the same one, and it also does the... Oh, too many paintings. Alright, let's start sending our new art collection back to the camp. 111 down to 94. We have a few more. Oh, this should swap places with that because I want it next to the thing. Perfect. Oh, Karlak, you get the gold. 48k. Gale, why do you have gold? That goes to Karlak. Thank you. Okay, we'll see about unlocking that door in a second, but first, let's see if we can steal this painting. Cannot reach. Nope, can't stand on that little ledge. That was the way in. Okay. That's all the paintings we can reach. Both of those things can go to camp.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Look a little closer. You recognize the writing. It's the same Cazador script from the dictionary you found.
Called it. Press the Szarr's signet ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Promises will have fresh meat.
Gareth Hune. Oh, you're the one who's been talking. And the giant rat. White Mist? Blaze Hune. Wait, hold on. Party guest. Giant rat, Bloodfang, Duverilline. A flying bat that we could talk to. I wonder if the bats are just polymorphed vampires and it's like a vampire and werewolf hang out together party. Okay, this might be a mistake to just walk in, but let's just walk in.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out. But most important, no witnesses.
Yep. Should not have just walked in. Okay. The bats have 1 health. And the rats have 4 health. So we're not worried about them in the slightest. We could just take them out purely with splash damage if it really comes down to it. Okay, so we don't want non-lethal on anymore.
I got this.
What passives do you have, Karlak? Only non-lethal. Okay, Gale. You can turn Psionic Backlash back on. Oh, we can't turn it on until it's your turn? Fine.
Give up. Not now.
Okay.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, let's go for... Do we have advantage over anyone? No, we could have done this before we were spotted, but I didn't. Okay. Let's do our Bolt of Celestial Light. Okay, we have Blaze Hune, 58. White Mist has 58, but is level 12 instead of 11. Gareth Hune is 58. Bloodfang is 58, but is level 12 instead of 11. Let's go for you first. Ah, you're frightened. I could just stab you in the back.
Your enemy.
Okay, sure. Savage Howl. What does that do? Okay. Note to self. What the hell? Look up what the hell Savage Howl does. Character's movement speed is increased by 5 meters and it gains 20 temporary hit points. Okay. Understood. Got it. No confusion here. Spellmite. Let's go for our arcane battery to a level 6 chain lightning. 80%, 85. We'll go for you. Oh, you wasted... Okay, I guess I could have seen that coming. There's only 4 big people. And... 2 of them... Oh, there's 3 on this side? Where are you? Okay, I'm blind. I thought I only saw 2 over there. Oh, did what we could, Gale. You did fine. Oh yeah, let's turn your passive back on. Turn that back on. That might have actually got the kill against him if I was smart enough to have done it in advance. But, oh well, too late. Aw. That was great how Gale did a physical attack against Orin to finish her off, but can't do that this time. Not anymore, at least. Okay, I guess that's good. End your turn here. Karlak, you go on this side. No, not enough movement. Do you have anything to throw? Kind of. Could throw a smoke powder barrel. Is there a spot where we could get all of them? No, there is not. Okay. Karlak, I'm gonna want you to come this way.
Close ranks.
Perfect. Throw a smoke powder barrel over here. Perfect. Now, because you get an extra action, we're going to just have Shadowheart lend you one of her little these things. Why are these not stacking? Oh well, it doesn't matter. You can give those 2 to Karlak, and now Karlak, you can throw this right here to ignite the fire. That did a lot less than I was expecting it to do. And the Savage Howl means that the bat is still alive. Go into a rage, sure. Don't matter. And just go further that way, but don't go into the fire.
Can't give up.
That's right, don't give up. I want you to come here, shield Gale kind of sort of with your body. And hit that guy, hit that guy, hit that one, and hit that one. Double kill. Good job, Shadowheart. That was awesome. Bonus action. Nothing. Nothing is your bonus action. Shield, yes. Nope. Don't waste a reaction. Don't know why the camera zoomed so far out. Probably because the bats can't figure out... Oh, there's bats and rats are spread everywhere, so the camera's trying to encompass all of them instead of grouping them into smaller groups. You missed. My toin. I could just Misty Step away. And then throw something that, like, will hit you all with splash damage. Oh, but of course, Shadowheart is the one who has all the throwing things. So, Shadowheart, lend me a smoke powder bomb or a few, please. Why is it not showing me a splash radius? Okay, well, we'll throw it here and hope for the best. Nice. Just wiped out all of them. Good job. Dash. Dashy dash. Okay. Karlach, you're first. Smash this guy. Hold on. Bonus action. Dip your sword into him. Nice. Now, extra attack. Smash him with fire. And now your sword is on fire. I should have started with that, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna die anyway.
Battle of wits.
We don't want to pull anyone closer, but you can. 42%, 56%.
Now this is my
Let's actually have Karlach go here and shove you. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Shove you away from Gale. Oh, I don't have bonus action. Dang it. Okay, that means Shadowheart. I'm gonna want you to come here. No. Yep. Perfect. A critical poison strike. And now shove him. There we go. Now Gale is not threatened, and he can actually get 80, 65, 75. Yeah, we'll go for the 75. Nice. And smack the wolf. Good job, Gale. Yep. We'll call that good. And we'll call that good. Everyone got their bonus actions and their regular actions off. Ow. Okay. Just straight slaughter this wolf. Okay, that wolf got straight slaughtered. Now go straight slaughter this one.
Your soul is in good hands.
Oh, there's one little rat left.
Victory is assured.
Yep, victory is assured as soon as you take out this rat with a acid splash. Where is the rat? There's the rat. Okay, throw it there so it won't hit Karlach. Good job, Gale.
Never a dull moment.
Party guest. Rats never have anything on them, but what about the big white guys? How about Sanseverina? Sanseverina. Ooh, you have I'll get you in. Sansi, I've been invited to a play at a party at the Szarr Palace tonight in their ballroom. Show the chamberlain at the door this note and he'll let you in to join me. Wear your best dress. Kalira. Why did Kalira write 2 letters to her? I don't understand. How about Blaze Hewn? Oh, that was the giant rat. How about White Mist? Nope, none of them had anything. Hand drum, more drums, and violin. Sheet music. Sheet music for General Sandra's Death Suite, a funerary celebration in 3 parts. Sure, we're gonna steal the sheet music. There's a lever. What does the lever do? Open and close the door? It opens and closes the door. Okay, there's a door in this corner. There's a lavish chair there. There's paintings we can steal. Let's sit in a lavish chair. Beautiful. Steal more paintings. Okay, this doorway is already open. It just goes to a little storeroom, but there is a ladder up. I don't want to climb that yet. Let's finish searching this floor.
What's inside?
Wish I had more pockets. Okay. This is clearly like a doorway or something, right? Something I need to look up. Why do we sometimes get a second attack and sometimes not? Dual wielding. That's what we wanted. Dual wield characters can separate their attacks with each hand, which feels like 1.5 actions. There's many abilities that will trigger reaction attacks when you get attacked, and if you're clever, you can force them to happen. More secondary action attacks and abilities over time, which gives you more options. We want specifically about the dual wielding. Guessing got dual wielder feet. Think it would double my DPS. If I'm doing one standard attack, I also use up my bonus action. Has it always been like that? Might rethink my build entirely. Game is two-handed attack toggle that will use your both action and bonus action on the same target. Toggle on and off in the action menu. Next to the sword range and light source buttons on the bottom left. Oh. The R button, okay. I must inadvertently hit the R button occasionally and never notice, and that's why it goes back and forth without me knowing what's happening. Is this a elevator that goes either down or up? I don't know. Party planner. This seems to be the working notebook used by certain Chamberlain Dufay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. The entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. Final handwritten entry is below. Master has ordered a special party, a final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test, but I am prepared, and I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate. Well, we're definitely taking that as part of our evidence of why we have to kill these people. Therapeutics. No, not anything we want to read. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. That can also just go back to camp. There's a stack of books here, and then this might be a curtain we can go behind. No, it's just a window behind it, maybe? Something like that? Okay. Okay, so we could go onto this dais, however you're supposed to pronounce that.
stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator.
Okay, it is an
There are
elevator.
some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
Descend into the depths of the palace. Okay, that seems like... It seems like where we'll go to progress the quest. So let's go investigate the attic above this storeroom first. That just says Undercity. How is that Undercity? That's where we came in, and we didn't come in from the Undercity, we came in from the lower city. What's up this ladder? There's a button. Mahogany casket. Sure, we're gonna steal your wine while we're here to kill you. The butler's cane has a knob on the end. That sounds like a euphemism. This comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Raspington, who, though he is a silly dragonborn with stiff manners... Oh, we've read this before. Alturiac, 1477. I was 13 years of age. I didn't know that Uncle Cazador was a vampire. That, indeed, my entire family were vampires, going back generations. Growing up in a Szarr country estate near Ungavled, raised by old family servants, I rarely visited our city palace in Baldur's Gate. When I did, I couldn't wait to leave and return to the country. The city palace, straddling the wall between the upper city and lower city, was more than creepy, it was somehow chilling. Amanita Szarr. Okay, those can all go to camp. We don't care about the wine. Crystal vase. Sure, if we break it open, is there something inside? Nope. Nope, nothing. We can steal more paintings. And press the button where this will open up. Yeah, that was obvious. Now, no one has been back here in a long time. Look how dusty all this is. Casket gold, my favorite. Ooh, more. Sweetly tailored outfit. Tarsak, 1477. On my 13th birthday, I summoned his... This is the same exact thing we've read before. I don't know why there's another copy of it here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't trying to walk through that door. I was trying to grab the painting. This, when you look at it from further away, it looks like maybe an S-E-L-I-O or something. Like just the shading. But I'm thinking that we can't grab this painting. Which, yeah, okay, we'll go in here. There's another button on this side. Doesn't seem to be anything over on this way. There's a burlap sack with nothing in it. There's a rusty hand axe and some old cages. This hallway goes for quite a ways. You know what? We came all this way. We might as well add the silver chalice to our wares. There's a button behind this crate. Garlic. Garlic might be helpful in fending off vampires. We're gonna take it. Maybe I should have gotten all my garlic out of our stores back at camp, but I don't think we had very much. But that one diary that we read, confirmed that at the very least it gives vampires rashes. Okay, not seeing much over here. Sunlight. Can we smash these floorboards to let sun go deeper into the house? I've heard of skeletons in the closet, but they've got skeletons in the attic. Okay, there's another ladder to go even higher than this. Bars of soap and a wooden chest. What is in this pouch? Silver key. An elaborate key plated with silver. And a flute. Okay, I don't care about the flute, I don't think. Gold for Karlach. Potion of mind reading for Gale. Rotten eggs. Okay, so really the only thing up here was a key. It was in a pouch, in a chest, in a loft, in the attic. So it's too bad we're maining a rogue who can pick practically any lock with ease. Because finding something like that could have potentially been awesome if we actually needed a key. Ever, for any reason. What's behind this door? That also looks like a fake door. Let's hit this button. Ooh, a treasure room. And another button. Here, Karlach. Gold ingot, a pot lid, a wooden spoon, another spoon, and a silver ingot. Well, we'll take the gold and silver ingots. And the painting. And we'll search the scrolls. Flame Rule, 1477. I succumbed. I am a vampire, and damned. I curse the name of Szarr and reject it. Now I stay in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I am Lady Incognita. Amanita is no more. Oh. Are you saying that she might still be up here somewhere? We're trapped in here? Wait, is this a trap?
Try me.
Okay, that was weird. What the heck? Okay, we have to be fast? It's on the timer? I don't quite get it, but okay. Care for creatures of the astral plane. Kythorn, 1477. Uncle Cazador made me a vampire, but I refused to participate in the family rites. He gave me the hunger, but he could not break my will. He had Blovart imprison me in the attic. I weakened. They sent up human blood, and eventually I drank it. For a year they stopped sending anything. I tore at the walls in frustration. Then they sent up a bound captive. Oh, okay, that explains all the skeletons that we're finding up here. Did we ever search this stack of scrolls? Yes, okay. Can't really search those books. Okay. Well, that seems... Well, I mean, that's pretty much conclusive. What is the word I'm trying to think of? It's the same on this side as on that side. There's a word for it, if only I wasn't stupid. Symmetrical. That's the word. And this isn't quite symmetrical, but all the walls are thick. Okay, we're ready to descend, I suppose.
On the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Okay, let's pop a quick save now that we're in the dungeon. Because Cazador is a kinky motherfucker. This looks like the same kind of lamp. Oh, there's a... Looks like the same kind of lamp that we found in the Temple of Szarr. Okay, we discovered a sigil circle. So this might be a bigger dungeon than I was originally expecting. Ooh, a free chasm creeper. 6 more of those and you get a free sandwich on your next visit. We could just feather fall and jump straight down there. That is actually a jumpable surface. Yeah, let's give it a try. Oh, are you not wearing the featherfall boots right now? Which is probably smart. Those aren't the boots you want to wear every day at all times. Okay, let's put these in the top right corner so they're easier to access. Top left corner, I mean to say. Featherfall. I want to see what the heck is down here. Wait, you have Featherfall. Why is that death? That should not be death. What about here? We can jump to here. Shouldn't be death from jumping to anywhere when we have Featherfall. That's the whole purpose of Featherfall. So that you can jump down to some place like this. Like down here, sure, because it's not... But like here, look, there's a spot to land. Why would the game give us a spot to land? And then we can alight gently on there with Featherfall just to die.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. If not over, then through. Let's see what this does.
Okay. We can jump down here. We'd take 30 damage, but we could. Or we could re-up Featherfall too. That's also an option. Crypt Gate. Lockpicking is impossible. Well, is it that silver key we found in the attic?
It's like the door to the ballroom upstairs.
It is not the silver key that we found in the attic.
It does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Okay, this is the wrong signet ring, isn't it?
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens.
Oh, it's not. I expected it to be the wrong
air.
signet ring. Pungent, musty air, eh? How did you know it's my kink? Oh look, there's people locked up in here. We're just gonna let them out. Lockpicking is impossible. Why is there so many impossible to lockpick things?
Do when that tall freak comes back?
Hollow-eyed faces stare out of the cells. Some meet your eyes, but most look away. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Please. What are you?
I'm a friend. Who are you?
Sebastian. I was, I'm not sure. It was all so long ago. The last thing I remember, I was drinking with a pale, beautiful elf. We laughed. We kissed.
Oh, puppy, puppy, puppy.
We stumbled back to this palace.
Oh, puppy, puppy, puppy. Daddy loves you.
Then it gets so dark. I woke up here. Like this.
You said it was all so long ago. How long
Grime,
ago?
You can see how pale he is. You can see the hunger in his eyes, in all of their eyes. Each one is an emaciated, starving vampire spawn. More than that, you can see that each prisoner is marked with a scar, a rune carved into their flesh.
That scar on your face, what does it mean?
He carved it himself. Said it bound me to his ascension. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means.
I'm going to help. I'm going to kill Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
How do I open your cell? Does he have the key?
His stuff.
Daddy gave you kisses.
But he never sets it down. You'll never get it.
Sure we will. We'll just take it off of his corpse. Just tell me where to find him, and I'll do the rest.
The Grand Chamber. Just ahead.
Okay, thank you.
But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
I'll set you free. What else? That depends on you. Can you control your hunger? What do you want to happen? What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on like this.
You are absolutely right.
It's all right. Our parents will come for us.
Is there more over here? There is more of them over here.
Please hurry.
Oh. Both sides are represented by the same guy. Okay. This looks like the right way to go then. So by that measure, we'll check this way first. Video game logic always go the wrong way first. Oh, puppy, puppy. Why are you giving me Why are you licking me like this? I don't need to have a soaking wet hand.
Upstairs. This door features no
Let's put the
keyhole.
signet ring in the hole.
Slot's perfect.
I don't know what's going on here. Meditations of the Vampire Lord. Karlak, you can have the gold. That can go to wares. And Gale gets the scroll. What are the meditations of the Vampire Lord? Or Baron says hello to you. Are you going to be nice and say hello back? Or are you going to be a silly Billy and just pretend you're so sad? Look right there. There's the word Baron. Say hello back. Good boy. Yeah, y'all go puppy whoopee. A journal of Cazador Szarr records the movements and actions of his spawn with particular attention paid to Astorion. Every order, failure, and punishment is recorded with cold calculation. Only the most recent entries seem to betray any emotion. Astorion failed to return from his hunt this night. Godi informed, he will have the pliers ready when this boy shows himself again. Still missing, I ought not be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome, but to disappear now, when we are all but ready, it is unconscionable, even for him. I have dispatched the brood. They will find him and bring him home, and when they do, I will make him scream for this. It has been days, and he is still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brothers and sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate has swallowed him whole. I am searching farther afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. My spawns fail me. Asturion eludes me. I will have my due. Buddy, you are, The skull is named Velioth, but there's a scroll of names here. Names, thousands of them. Many of the surnames would be familiar to a Baldurian, though some of those near the beginning of the list are families now long disappeared. This list of names of people dating back centuries that continue right up until the present day. Yep, we're gonna take that. We'll take the glass goblet. Eternal cruelty, huh? For my sins, my soul was made ink and written onto this parchment, where its scrawl crawls sleeplessly for eternity, unless you free it. Interesting. Glass goblet. Power structure of Baldur's Gate. Journal of Cazador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate in a city without interference or competition. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of Nine Fingers and the Guild and new concerns about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador's worries about the Guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man and what it might mean for the Gate's underworld if Nine Fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is fielding prototypes of his steel watches in the city streets. Are they capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn? Hidden rulers of Baldur's Gate. Letter to Morel Alcom. Morel Alcom, I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Atkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement. But still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Backhanded compliment if I've ever seen one. Enjoy your success while you can, Alcom, for I'm afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate, definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I can be so much more. And I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alcom. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Yep, we'll take that too. Diseases of the blood. Journal handwritten by a vampire known only as Lady Incognita, in which she describes 2 different blood diseases that, if contracted by ingestion of infected blood, may inconvenience a vampire with a brief illness. Bulk of the text is descriptions of symptoms and diagnoses of red thrombosis and Thandal's paroxysm. Lady Incognita notes that, with a vampire's superior senses, it's possible to train oneself to recognize infected prey by scent before biting them. Red thrombosis by a piquant gingery odor, and the paroxysm by a sharp astringency. Okay. Well, that looks like all the things. Let's investigate this Velioth skull.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Hi, Jess. Driving home, Margaret and Rob got you a bubble machine. Interesting, because of how much you enjoyed the bubble machine at their place. Skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
The skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
And drive safe. Concentrate on the memory. What is Velioth's first lesson? DC of 15. Give us guidance, please. We need it. Oh, nat 20. I'll take it. Yes, it's a duck. Quack, 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 quack,
Valiant's
quack.
first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal.
I love you, Pop Pop.
Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
What was Velioth's second lesson? Come on, roll high. 14 is high enough.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others
You're
is
a
to be
good
weak,
baby.
and to
You're
be
a
weak
good
is to
puppy wuppy.
fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because
Good
he
puppy.
failed.
Daddy loves you. Because he failed. What is Velioth's third lesson? 13 is high enough. Okay. We're getting good with the rolls for once.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws.
You can remember those things that happened after you died.
And its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours.
Nice.
Velioth is no more.
So by passing all the wisdom checks, we got this scroll with all of Cazador's rituals, I think was the word they used. Black Mass Scroll. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals, detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage, or simply made more interesting. Rite of Perfect Slaughter, the Liturgy of the Dead, the Sacrament of the Damned, and many more strange, accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. The Rite of Profane Ascension. O piteous dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison, and hunger its jailer. The rise of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun. Suffer not from hunger. Grow your power beyond anything you imagine. The pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls. Speak the words. Esse Dominus, has animas effero in sacrifico. Nunc volo potrasam quam politicus mihi. If I spoke Latin, I might understand what that says. Journal updated the Pale Thief. The Pale Elf. Found a scroll describing the ritual Cazador wants to perform. He plans to sacrifice thousands of souls, including Astarion, to ascend and gain incredible power. Well, now we know what's going on at least. Oh, there's a book on the ground that I missed. Good thing I double checked. Okay, I think it's time to go through that last door and find Cazador. Take him down.
Your eyes don't look right, Joseph. Yours neither. They're all red and bright.
Oh, puppy pup. Oh, puppy pup.
I don't know. I hope so.
Let's pop a quick save before we open this door. Come on. Save successful, thank you. Well, that looks like a throne for a would-be tyrant if I've ever seen one. Chasm Bat. Pale Petrus. Sacrificial Lamb. Well, you're Cazador. Let's go. Get involved.
Now, this is unexpected. You who follow on the heels of our poor lost son. Has he sent you here to parley on his behalf? Hmm? Will he not even speak to his own family?
He's not coming, and you can't complete the ritual without him. I'm here to discuss handing him over. It can save you a lot of trouble. No, we're not handing him over. We're gonna go with he's not coming.
Come to me.
Yes.
You presume to know the boy better than I who made him?
Yes.
Tell me then, what is he feeling? Right this moment, in whatever rat hole he is cloistered?
I don't have to tell you shit. He trusts me to end this.
Trust? Astarion? One of his few redeeming features is
You're
that
a
he
pretty
never trusts
puppy,
anyone.
Daddy loves you. You're a pretty puppy, yes you are.
He is afraid because all he has ever known is you and me. And without us, he is nothing.
Well, maybe we can make something of
He will
him.
want to flee. He will want to leave this city and all its horrors behind.
No, we'll return because you'll be dead.
He will come here because he knows nothing else. Because he is incapable of anything else.
I think you underestimate
Perhaps he
him.
convinces himself he can save you. Or perhaps he slinks back like a beaten dog. It does not matter. Either way, he will return.
Get your puppy.
Either way,
You're a puppy.
he will be mine.
Nope, not gonna happen. I won't let you use me as bait.
Please, did Astarion tell you nothing about me? I am the immortal Cazador Szarr, and I always get what I want.
He did say that. Cazador had first initiative. Call lightning on 2 targets. Lightning strikes all targets within range. Then for 10 turns you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot. Level 5, okay. Level 5 counter spell Gale. And also psionic backlash. Good job, Gale. My man. You coward. Where are you going? Okay, let's... Immune to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning, but resistant to necrotic. Alert. Ethereal. Incorporeal can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. Improved extra attack. 2 additional attacks after attacking with the main hand weapon. Opportunity attack. As a reaction. But why is that little... Sunlight hypersensitivity. Takes 20 radiant damage and starts the turn in sunlight. While sunlit, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Vampire regeneration. 20 hit points at the start of its turn if it isn't in sunlight or has taken radiant damage or damage from holy water. In which case this trait doesn't function until the start of its next turn. Okay, so what we need to do is mist form. Transform into a cloud of mist. Now immune to all non-magical damage. This status is removed by sunlight. Do we have a way to do sunlight? What the hell? No, where did my turn go? Where did my turn go? Oh man. I don't know where my turn went. Okay. Gale. Shadowheart, you go absolutely last, and you're the only one who might have some kind of sunlight damage. Unless Gale has a scroll of sunlight. He has a sunbeam scroll, maybe. Melf's acid arrow is not... Scroll of sunbeam. A brilliant scroll of light that sears and blinds all creatures in its path. Okay, we want to make a path that will hit you and these guys. Will that hit you? I can't see your little circle. It's so teeny tiny. Okay, there's your little circle. Let's actually move a little bit more in this direction and try a different angle. Okay, well that will at least get the bat. Saved from the sunbeam. What is the save? What save does this have? Oh, the blind. It's a blind save. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that checks out. You could do a bonus attack against this bat. Good job, Gale. 210 XP for a level 1 bat. That seems a bit stacked.
Let's cover the fire, baby.
What is Stinking Cloud? Does it count as poison? Creatures caught in this cloud may be prevented from taking actions due to a foul smell. Okay, yeah, we don't like that. Let's use an arrow of roaring thunder on you. Okay, that pushed you back, but didn't push any of these guys back, which are the ones that I really wanted. Let's give Karlach an arrow of fire. Let's see if the Stinking Cloud is flammable. We can do the arrow of roaring thunder, but we can't. Okay, whatever. You are baned already, so let's shoot at you. Critical hit. Not bad, Karlach. Not bad at all. Okay, I want you to go about... Yeah, I know it'll provoke an attack of opportunity. Okay, why is your path not updating? Thank you. I want you to go about... here. Here.
Knees high.
Don't go in the cloud. As close as you can without counting as being in the cloud. And... oh, we're out of rage charges. Oh man, this is the first time we've ever run out of rage charges. Okay, bash him. Good. He's dazed. And baned. And you are blinded and baned. And no one is in the Stinking Cloud. Fallen Gur Hunter. Oh no. Not the Gur. No wonder they want Cazador dead. Will y'all quit being stinky? Aurelia. Wait, do we know some of these people? Leon. I bite asleep. Put a creature to sleep as a level 6 spell. We don't want that. Counter spell, level 4 is the greatest we have. Dang it, we should have prepared better for this. Who did you knock asleep? Just Easy? Damn it. Shadowheart. Oh, dang it. Okay, once again, Shadowheart, we're going to do the strategy of drinking a speed potion and then casting Spirit Guardians on Radiant damage. And then running through the crowds doing Spirit Guardian damage to everybody. But we want to get this guy, because this guy is the one who is putting our main character to sleep. As a second action, we could Divine Intervention here, but I think we're probably saving that until the last fight in the game. We can't do that. Well, we could do it against you. It is radiant damage after all. And you are the target. No, we want you to break your concentration. Damn it, you successful saving throw. Okay, go after him as much as possible. Okay, keep getting as close as possible. Bulwark Rebuke. Good, knock him down. Keep going. That is as close as you can get. Dang it, not close enough to hit him with the Spirit Guardians. Hey look, we can spin the camera at the same speed that the Spirit Guardians spin. Almost the same speed, it's like 2% faster. Okay, Shadowheart, that was pretty cool. No longer in your mist form, and now you're hiding like a coward. Okay, Karlach is still asleep, so we have another chance to... I don't have advantage. We have another chance to... we could arrow of many targets at his face, and then that also might hit other people. Yes! Broke his concentration, woke Karlach up. Awesome possum cherry blossom. Okay, 90% we'd have disadvantage, 95% against you. Yep, we're hitting you. Oh, that was cool. How much damage was that? The Coal the Weak did like a major chain reaction, but we did 13 plus 1 as a sneak attack, doubled the damage, so hit him for 28, and then an extra 1 force damage. And then the Coal the Weak just chain reactioned across like 3 enemies. That was awesome. Yep, you did good. Gale, good dodge. Karlach, good dodge. Okay, Karlach, we're gonna have you go first. We are going to smash you in the face. And then do a menacing attack to your face. Thank you. Now let's go here. No, we don't want to do that. We can't rage anymore. I've used all my rage charges and I haven't taken a long rest yet. I think that means I'm getting better at the game, that I don't need a long rest as often. Too bad it's happening when we're like so close to the end of the game. Okay, Karlach, you... Ooh, we could potentially just shove him into the canyon, but he probably has flying. And also, I want whatever loot he has. But look at that. Either it won't do anything, and it would just not... We could shove you, though. You probably don't have loot. You cannot be moved by force. If it does kill him, which I doubt, they wouldn't... He's a vampire, and he could probably turn into a bat and fly back up to the battlefield. Flying creatures can't be shoved into chasms. Well, they can, but they don't die from it. Can we dip our sword in her glowing energy? His glowing energy. No, we cannot. Okay. Yeah, that's as much as you can accomplish. Gale. Oh, you are so stinky. Do we have a good... we can go for a scroll of Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning has been kicking a lot of ass lately. 85%, and then we'll see who it will hit after that. Well, you got completely fried. You got completely fried. It also hit you. You're almost completely dead. And then it hit... Who else did it hit? Predator werewolf, Fallinger hunter, Fallinger hunter. You died, you died, you died. And you died? Shocked to death. Killed while downed. Okay, so you didn't die. You're the only one who didn't die, but the other 3 did, and I'm not quite sure which one was which. Gale, can you finish him off with a physical attack? That would be freaking awesome. Nope, you failed. Can you get out of the stinking cloud without giving him an attack of opportunity? Yes. Maybe. Are you still in the stinking cloud, Gale? Yes, you are. Okay, well. Wait, you were concentrating on Sunbeam? What the heck? Don't react. You missed. Shadowheart. I want you to just go smash this guy. Oh, he's immune to poison. Well, that was a waste. Bonus action. Can you reach Gale from there? Yes, you can. Gale, just easy. Not Karlach, but Karlach doesn't need healing. So yeah, do this as your bonus action. And you gave everyone Blade Ward, which is pretty awesome. Oh, you coward. Why are you running away? Psionic Backlash. Misty escape. Let's see. Okay, let's just finish off the werewolves. Yeah. 9 and then 2 plus 18. Not bad at all.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I mean, we could kill Leon. Sacrificial Lamb. Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, reactions while enveloped in vampiric magic. Cazador draws power from all the spawns bound this way 3 times. He will ascend. Well, you're very resistant to what looks like everything. You're only temporarily hostile. Wonder if we could kill you without having to kill his sacrificial lambs. 28. You're down to 1. Really? Fine. You're down to 19, but I don't really have a bonus action I could do. Oh no, paralyzed. Don't use your Divine Strike. It's not worth it. He's down to 1, and also he's immune to poison damage. You coward. Okay, Shadowheart, all you need to do is run this way. You can run straight at Cazador. Okay. Where are these bats? Oh, wait. If we click on them as a bat, it Where? What? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. As a bonus action... Wait, you used... Did you get nauseous? Is that what happened? Yeah, you got nauseous. Okay, but you can heal up Gale just a little tiny bit as your bonus action. And everyone else as just a little extra treat. Yes, I realize you cannot use actions because you are nauseous. That is fine.
May the dice roll in my favor.
But Gale, he can still use his bonus action to drink a big boy potion. No? Why not? He has a bonus action. Why can you not drink a big boy potion? I don't understand. You do have that bonus, and oh well. It's because it doesn't count as your turn anymore. Despite the fact that you should be in the group of everyone has the same turn. Okay, let all the bats dash towards us. Sure. No longer mist form.
Weave, save me.
You're out of arcane batteries. What do you have in terms of a level 4 spell? Are you nauseous, Gale? No, but you're threatened. Why can't we cast a spell? Why do you not have any actions available? Oh, because this counts as the turn when you woke up. Dang it. Fine, whatever. Drink your big boy potion. Why did I not get a turn? Oh, because I'm paralyzed. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Karlak, I want you to come here. Yeah, I don't care about the bats. I don't care about any of the bats. They're not worth caring about. See? That's why they're not worth caring about. Let's do a branding smite for radiant damage on Cazador's face. Nice. And now do we want to... He's not big. That won't help. This would not break our concentration for sure. Make him bleed. It's very ironic making a vampire lord bleed. Okay. Nice. Wait. Why did Shadowheart's turn get skipped? Oh, she was lethargic from her haste potion. That checks out. Blight is a level 4 counterspell. Haha, Gale, you're my man. Misty escape, coward. Okay, when he's in this form, he has immunities and resistances, doesn't he? Okay, we're not doing anything necrotic, and he's immune to all physical damage. Okay. What is the chance to hit him? 20% because of the bat? What if I just do this to get rid of the bat? 50% chance? Worth it. Okay, now you can use your actual action to do something cool, can't you? Level 4 spell. You know, we did get those things to increase our magic missiles. Let's see how that works out for us. All 4s and 3s and 5s, no 1s or 2s, but no bonus damage. Okay. Not bad though. Total of 23 damage? On a level 4 spell, 23 damage against one target isn't all that great, but guaranteed to hit kinda makes up for the difference.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That's right. Can't have disadvantage against target, and the path is interrupted. Okay, hold on. Karlak.
Put him up.
This is going to be very silly, but I want you to throw fire at Just Easy, because he's surrounded by bats. There we go. Now he is no longer surrounded by bats.
Another fight. Let's go.
Now can you do a... Well, no, that's not going to help because he has immunity while he's in his silly coward form. Shadow and undead creatures. Target must be an enemy. Does he count as undead even when he's in his mist form? That might be just worth my action. Nope, he's immune to entangled. Well, that was a waste. Bonus. You know what? We might as well, although I was talking so much shit about True Stark, we might as well do it so that next turn, if he's out of his I'm a coward and I'm hiding in the mist form, then we'll be able to...
Let's go.
Do you have any bonus action? Make an additional weapon attack this turn, but it will break our concentration. But this is interesting. But we'd mostly waste that whole attack because he's immune to most of it. But you can kind of go... surround him a bit better. That's fine. Okay, awesome. Good job, Shadowheart. And just do a guiding bolt to his undead face. Why do I have disadvantage? I'm threatened? Am I too close to him? Sure. Break my concentration. That makes perfect sense. Dang it, I was counting on that doing work for me. Cazador is the only one who needs healing, but we don't want to let him have it. Sentinel, and don't waste a charm. Missed the escape, you coward. Do I have, like, Shocking Grasp? I do have Shocking Grasp. Is that Cazador? That is Cazador. Okay. My bonus attack does have Necrotic, which can hurt him. Nice! Wait. The battle's not over. Is he not dead? Hold on. More bats got summoned. Okay, let's just go this way. Get all the way out of the stinky clouds of stinkiness.
Tale for the ages.
Gale, I want you to come this way. Okay, good job on your save. Magic missile. 1, 2, 3. Too far, too far, too far. Why are these guys too far? That's just terrible. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Karlach, I want you to shove Gale closer to the center.
Incoming.
That might be a bit too far, but oh well, let's give it a try. Good job. Gale is now repositioned. Awesome.
Oh my word.
Now, Karlach, there is one bat left, and it is that one over there. Can you hit it with an arrow? No, it's too far away. What if you shoot a fire arrow and just to the very edge of how far you can shoot? Nope, that's not going to do anything. Okay. Sure, end your turn, I guess. Yep, you can end your turn too. Shadowheart, come on. End your turn. I feel like he's still in there. He's not actually dead.
You've made a grave mistake.
Because, like, these guys, they're still stuck in their entrapment thing. And he didn't drop any remains. Chatterteeth, what a name. Okay, let's open this up. What's going on? Stabbing through the heart.
The great vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering in his coffin. There is
He's
no
all
trace
bruised
of the
up.
fury that you fought against.
We can detect thoughts on him. Give us guidance. DC 0. Okay, well, we don't need the guidance. A 2! Okay, I wonder, if you roll a crit failure, but the DC is 0, does it still fail?
These deathless dreams hold memories of a mortal life once forgotten. Of the boy I was, the man I became, the monster that will not end. I sleep.
So some part of you deep inside recognizes that you're a monster.
But cannot die.
Almost needed the guidance. The crit fail will fail that. Okay, thank you for clarifying that up. I genuinely wasn't sure. I'm like, that's curious. Because it's still a 1 technically. Okay, let's finish him off. It's different from tabletop, which has no skill crit failures. We can take his own sword to finish him off with. That's badass.
Consumatum est. Ego cecidi.
Cecidi.
The vampire lord is no more, but his legacy remains. What to do with the thousands of vampire spawn he created?
Set the prisoners free, destroy them with the staff starve magic, destroy the staff so the vampire prisoners can never escape. Oh man, if we set them free, is that just setting thousands of vampires loose upon the world? Oh man. I think we have to because oh man, they're innocent, and the one thing he asked was he begged not to die down here. But they're also starving and blood hungry, and if we set them free, they're just gonna go wreak havoc across Baldur's Gate and the surrounding area and kill a bunch of more innocent people. Oh, what the hell kind of a dilemma is that? We could destroy the staff so they can never escape. That seems like the worst option. Like, I think we just... Okay, we're gonna destroy them with the staff's dark magic. Final answer, lock it in. Might not be the right choice. Might not be a good choice, but I don't think any of these were good choices.
All those lives just snuffed out. I hope it was worth it.
Nothing remains now. Cazador and his machinations
Oh,
are naught
fuck.
but dust.
Did that also kill Astarion? Astarion, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Completed the Pale Elf. Item received. Whoa. We killed Cazador and thousands of vampire spawn he had locked down here. They won't be a threat to anyone now. As for Astarion, his fate is sealed. He will be a vampire spawn until the end of his days. Wait, that sealed Astarion's fate? We should have had him with us. He could have explained how this stuff works better. And an item received. Whoa, that's the only thing we got off of Cazador. Very rare. Arcane enchantment. Gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Arcane vampirism. When the creatures affected by your spells fail any associated saving throws, we regain 1 to 4 hit points. +2 gives you blight, and it's a bound weapon. It's a quarterstaff. Oh. Wait, so what happened to the dagger? Did we just leave that impaling into his chest? My brain just thought, whoa, was the dagger. I thought we destroyed... Hey, there's his vault key. Take his corpse out. There's the dagger. Rhapsody, very rare. 7 to 10. Scarlet Rune is +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and any spell save DC for every foe you slay up to a maximum of +3. Sweet Bloodlettings. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. That's cool. And another Szarr family ring. That's also cool. Dazed. Aurelia is dazed. Leon is dazed. Pale Petros is dazed.
He is destroyed. Cazador. Gone. How were you able to do this?
I stabbed him through the heart.
We are no threat. Let us go. We'll vanish into the Undercity. You'll never see us again. I beg you.
I thought this would have killed you too. Your victims, you may go. These ones aren't bloodthirsty and they have...
You won't regret this. I swear.
These are the ones who have a lifetime of being vampires. And so they know how to be sneaky about it. And not just blindly rampaging in a blood hunger, killing indiscriminately. That might be a bad decision to make, but if we're gonna let Asturion live as a vampire... Oh... Now I just feel extra bad about wiping out all of the other ones, but... They were... I don't know. I don't know if we made the right decisions here. Oh hey, that one actually had a thing. I don't know if we made the right decision, but... Who else was gonna make it for us, huh? Okay. Cazador is no more. We cannot fast travel from here. Port back to Ulma. To the Undercity. Okay. Is there more to explore down here? This just wraps back around to the entrance hall. We could have gone around a different way, but we chose not to. Was this a door where more prisoners were held? Is that all that this was? Yeah, there was probably more prisoners behind here before we wrecked them. We could probably have seen them back here. How is this place so huge? Like, what? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't see anything else here that is like we could have gone there. Okay, so we have two things to follow up on. We're gonna go back to the... Wait, there was a cave-in? How do we get out of here? Oh shit. What was that? There's a marble plate to disarm. We need to go back to the Gur camp and report our success to them. Vampires before Velioth. Okay, sure, whatever. Here, Gale, have a scroll of blight. Cazador seemed to enjoy Blight. Invasion plans for Sword Coast, and Scroll of Hold Monster. Here you go, Gale. Fire basket. Okay, this is not where we came in, but this is like the actual doorway in, isn't it? Yeah, how did we come in? We came in from an elevator. Where was that elevator? How did we get out of here? Was it from here? And like this cave-in happened while we were... If that's the case, how do we get out of here? Oh, we go up. I'm dumb. We go up. It's along the same... Okay, but it's not the same. Hey, him and watch. We got a raid. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming to watch me play this game badly. I hope your day is going well and hope that you had an awesome stream today. No one special. You're in a rush, so sorry. Got to pick up the kids. We'll talk later if you're still here. We're actually going to be ending the stream here in about 10 minutes. So I probably won't be able to talk to you later, but please feel free to stop by any other time. And are you the Gur? Hey, we don't have to go all the way back to Gur Camp. We'd love to chit chat and maybe see what you stream and come give you some accolades too at some future time. Absolutely. Hey, no problem at all. It's not your fault. We cannot blame you for not knowing our stream schedule. Cazador is up by your hand, and so are our children. Peace was the best I could give them. I'm sorry that I couldn't do more. I think that's what we're gonna go with because... Oh, and thank you for the follow. Hold on, I'm missing a lot of messages here. Welcome raiders. Oh no. Had you my list of cool looking people to raid. Oh nice, you have a list. I am not as organized as you are.
You may be right. You had few choices, all bad. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. No one could ask for more. That leaves only
okay, wow.
His sins against us.
Yeah, see you later. Thanks for being here. We'll not abandon the people you brought with you on the raid. We'll pop this raid to somebody else as soon as we're about to close.
Never again will he be hunted by my people. And be clear that he owes it all to you.
Okay, Asturian will be aware that he is no longer hunted. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. I wish I could bring your children back.
You gave them peace. For that, for all you have done, you have our thanks.
Okay, and we don't have to go all the way back to their camp to finish this off.
You will not face them alone. We will stand with you as best we can. Until then,
you think most people think the vampire staff is the hardest decision. That was a terrible decision. There was no good choice. There was just absolutely no good choice. It's like, okay, you can murder 7,000 innocent vampire thralls, or you can just leave them trapped forever, or you can set them free as they're bloodthirsty and ravaged to basically wipe out everybody. Okay, what we can do though is jump down here with Featherfall, which is how we can explore the last of this area.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, here's the other end of that cave-in.
Time to press ahead. Something over there.
Ooh, a dirt mound.
Let's avoid that trap.
Oh, there's a trap. Rosewood casket. Disarm. Okay, that was a successful check. I didn't get the disarming noise. Peller Sun Blade. Undead's Bane. Attack rolls with weapons has advantage against undead. Well, we should have found this before we fought him. Oh well, we didn't end up needing it. It's a finesse rapier. Interesting. Well, it was hidden and buried and trapped. I'm pretty sure Cazador did not want us to find it. Okay, can't go that way. There's nothing there. Let's go open this door.
Go.
So if most people think that staff is... Since you know a whole lot more about this game, I didn't know what that the staff existed, or that there would be a hard decision, because you, as you well know, we've been trying to avoid spoilers. Now that we've already done that part, how do most people choose that decision? Because I feel like it's probably one of those things that's pretty well balanced, and there's not like a overall more chosen choice than... I'm not explaining myself very well, but I think you know what I mean. Scrolls and potions for Gale. Don't think it's a strong leaning either way. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's what it feels like, because it was hard to make one choice. They all are bad.
Something good here, I hope.
Circle of Death. Lots of scrolls and potions for Gale. All those things can go to Gale. Heavy chest. Caustic brine. Don't walk through it. Got it. Oh, we already searched that one. Is there anything back here? There was. I don't care about its bank. That button doesn't seem to do anything. One more crate. Oh, and there's a door over here. Do we have the key for this? Nope. Can we lockpick it? Yes. Oh, a DC of 30. Okay, this one will take a few tries. And we'll actually use the guidance. Every little bit will help. Ha! That might have been down to the guidance. I don't know what she rolled. Okay, that will be a way out. So before we take the way out, let's see what was over here. It looked like we could have jumped across, and now the thing is gone. Oh, it's coming back. Target is moving. Will this just take us back up? What if I don't want to go back up? Yeah, okay. That took us up here where there wasn't really... Like, I get that that's cinematically moving slow, but come on. Hey, Joe, good boy. Okay, well, let's see where does this come out? Lower City Sewers. Where are we? I thought we explored all the sewers, but I don't recognize this place. Oh, yes I do. There was no way to open this door before. Okay, well we know where we are. We're out of all the trouble. Okay, well we accomplished our goals for the day and probably made a bad decision. Made a hard decision. We'll make sure we save it here. And then since we did have raiders just 10 minutes ago and we don't want to leave y'all hanging, we'll just pass the raid on to somebody else who looks cool. Let's pop open Twitch. And since we're Baldur's Gate 3, let's keep it on Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see who's going right now. May contain sexual... Well, that's the game. Everyone who's playing this game should have that. Okay, we've got... As a very small streamer with very few viewers, I greatly appreciate anything like this, so we don't want to go to someone who's got 1 million viewers. Let's find someone who just has a few. Mechlord or Orbaron or anyone else who's here, if you have any preferences or you know any of these other streamers, please feel free to make a suggestion. I think just because I like this person's name, I'm going to go for Rocket Rammy, unless we see somebody else who Hey, look, that's me. I have 8 viewers right now. Cool. I don't look at the numbers because it'll stress me out. So that's news to me. I think I'm still going for Rocket Rammy. They have a cool raccoon and a cool name. They're playing the same game as us. Gambit also has a cool name, but you don't have a cool raccoon. Let's see. Okay, there's too many people playing this game. And we're not going to scroll through all of them. Jenna's just rating Space Robot, but he's not streaming today. That is fair. If he was streaming today, we'd just go for that based on your recommendation. But since he's not, and no one else seems to have a preference either way, where is Rocket? I want to make sure I spell it right so that we can do it right. It was here on the left, wasn't it? Did he just stop streaming right at the exact time? He was definitely above me. I think he's gone. He must have just now stopped streaming, so that would have been terrible timing also. Okay, where was that other one that had a cool name? I mean, lots of people's names are cool. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Okay, I lied. That's in Spanish, and I don't know who here can speak Spanish, but this is an English stream, and probably not everyone can speak Spanish, so we're gonna... I'm making this a much bigger deal than it is. Mr. Whiskers Uwu? Pumpkin Queen. You don't look like you're actually playing a game. Well, Trina? Well, Trina it is. Why not? Raid. Well, Trina. Okay, that's going through. And the scam link right before we close. Let's go. Hey. Hype, hype, hype. I don't know how to say hype. Boom. I should probably pop this one open. Did I click on the wrong stream? Shark Trina? I am so dumb.
Because
should I maybe exit out and then throw something
it has
else
not
down?
been 10 turns.
Okay, thank you. Then where'd it go? Who stole it?
What the heck? Wait,
I didn't
that's
lose my concentration
this
either.
is robbery.
Yeah, they took it away from me prematurely.
Okay, I hope you
Yes.
have a
Wow.
safe trip home. And that
Knew
good
this would
rest of
happen,
your
discrimination.
day. Yeah. I don't know. Press the X then. Whatever, right? Because
Okay,
like it's not even there right now. So what's gonna happen when you press the
It
X?
said stop concentrating on Moonbeam. Bro, where was it? Where was it?
They fucking.
How dare they? I've been scammed.
I mean, it wasn't even there. So look, your mind's free.
My mind.
Freeing
is
up your
free.
mind.
I shall stay in the.
Okay.